Good morning, afternoon or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. Today we're playing some more Hermitcraft. I decided to go through with the entire tunnel shaft because I said to myself, you do it once and you do it right. We don't want half-assed projects. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig down, all the way down, as low as we can go, and create a tunnel system. And I want to do a tunnel system with some minecarts going back and forth. I don't know if Railcraft is in this. Railcraft, no, there's no Railcraft in it, but there are some wooden rails, and wooden rails with a trapdoor. Wow, that's nice. Real network controller. So there are some signal mods as well, and platforms, right? Oh no, this is something else, right? Rail gun, exit rail. There are some new rails in this. We might have to take a look at it, but for now it looks like we are still digging, still digging hard. Let's plunk down a torch right there. I love these tiny torches. You can't even see them in the offhand. So tiny. If I move up and down with my mouse, you see it in the bottom left corner. You can see the tiny torch for a second. But otherwise, they're quite invisible. I love it. Oh, there is some copper over there, which we didn't get. And some iron as well. Ouch! God damn it. You scared the crap out of me. That's not what I want for my Sunday morning recording session, friend. It's simply not done. Alright, right, let me get back up. Jeez. What a rude son of a nice lady. Jeez. All right, there we go. Oh, some more. Ouch! You filthy. Oh, come on. There we go. What the? What's this? Solidified experience. I'm guessing this is just like. Yeah, you just plonk them on the floor and then you get some experience. That's really nice. Also made a sleeping bag, by the way. You can just wear it on your back and it will tell you if it's time to sleep or not. And if it is, you will sleep on the spot. You will not set a waypoint, you'll still keep your original waypoint, which is also very nice. But yeah, I'm just going to continue digging. I've got my coffee right here. I've got some caramel coffee. I've been treating myself lately, and yeah, we're gonna dig all the way down. So I'll see you at the bottom. Now that this tunnel is finally done, it took me quite a long time actually to dig this out, but it's finally done, and we should really get going with some Tinker's Construct, because we're going to need some better tools than just these osmium pickaxes. We're going to actually... Oh, time to demonstrate my sleeping bag. There we go. And just like that. So yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. We've got plenty of ores that we can use, actually. We should use these ores. Is clay an ore? Not in my book. This resonating redstone probably is. We've got some silver, some lead, a lot of iron, copper, a lot of copper, more than we can ever use actually, and a lot of building blocks. This is all building blocks. There we go. It's pretty full in this chest. I think we should make. You know, I can use a basic drawer to put the cobblestone in. These drawers, they're quite nice actually. You can, it's kind of like barrels from what's it called? I think it's Jabba barrels or Beta barrels or something like that. So this is now a barrel full of cobblestone. Shift clicking will get you a stack. Normal clicking will get you 1 or 2 or 3, depending on how fast you click. So yeah, very easy to get your cobblestone. Sadly, it doesn't tell how many cobblestones in it, how much, but we'll have to live with it. For these stencil tables and parts, we need some rails. That's fine. We've got some iron. Let's smelt it up. We've got some coal as well. So let's put it to good use. There we go. Get rid of these saplings. We don't really need those. Don't need the ladders anymore. I can't find my bucket, strangely. I would have sworn I had a bucket, but it's gone. So if you know where my bucket is, please let me know in the comments. Thank you very much. As for the rails, we need to build some rails now. We don't have any gold, and I think the only way to make activator rails for the part builder, we need powered rails. The only way to do it is gold. The only way to get gold is, of course, by smelting gold. We don't have any gold. None at all. So what are the other options? A cactus. I could use a cactus or firewood, which is lava wood with blaze powder. Seems like nethery stuff. I don't have any nethery stuff, so yeah, I think we're going for a cactus and a melon part then. Yeah, why not? So we're gonna go out to find some cacti, and it couldn't really be far away, could it? Let's take a look at the map. Well, this is a pretty cold place, so I don't know if I'm gonna find any cactus anytime soon. Right. I think we're better off finding gold then. So we should do some digging, for which we need a nice hammer, which we don't have right now. Kind of in a pickle here. Really wondering why they designed it like this. Why go with these powered rails as the bottom of your Tinker's construct? It's really odd and counterintuitive. So this is the part builder which I need to actually make parts with. Right. But I already have a part builder made of logs. Are there multiple part builders possible? Apparently there are. It's a bit strange how this goes. Kind of confused. Alright, so we are going to use the part builder that we strangely already have. It's made with oak wood, apparently. And so how do we make a stencil table then? I think it's just on a plank, right? Because this is tool station on a crafting table. It's probably just a plank and a stencil, right? Do we have a plank? One plank, yes, thank you. If this works... Yes, this just works. A stencil table, great. Alright, so we've got this pattern chest. We've got a tool station in the corner, which we can replace for the stencil table. And this is the part builder, and this is now the tool station. Alright. So we need some stencils. Just a couple to get us started. So this is a sharpening kit. We don't want a sharpening kit. We don't want a shard. We want a pickaxe head stencil. We want a shovel head. Oh, you can put it in the pattern chest. Right. Great. We want this. Broad axe. Great. A broad axe will help us with the wood cutting. Sword. Great sword. We'll do everything. Hammer. This is the excavator, I believe. This is going to be a scythe. Scythes are apparently very good for farming. Tool rod. Yes, please. Tough rod. Yes, please. Binding pattern. Tough binding pattern. A hand guard. And a white guard. And this is going to be the cross guard. Yes. One of these plates. And this is going to be the knife blade pattern. Right. So that's all in the pattern chest. It's very nice. And now we can grab a pattern and produce tools with it. So that's very nice. Now to make hammers and whatnot, we actually need to upgrade this tool station to a tool forge, which is made with a block of iron apparently. Well, I think we have a block of iron already, yes. There we go. block of iron. And is it just an upgrade of this one? I think it is actually. Something like this. No, not something like this. How do I make the tool? It's with a stencil, of course. So it's probably just a stencil on top of a block of iron. No, it's not. Then I'm going to have to actually read the book to see how it's done. One moment. So apparently we need some seared bricks to build this tool station to get the actual nicer tools. I mean, I haven't played this pack in a long time, so very sorry if this is all familiar to you, but it isn't to me just yet. So we've got a parts chest, and we could make stone parts out of all of these, and then build them, make them into casts later. But first, we're going to have to use some seared bricks. Seared bricks are made by cooking up grout. And grout, let's see, where is it? It's probably somewhere in this list, right? There it is. Grout is made with sand, gravel, and clay. Now we found some clay on the ground, so this should be fairly easy. Let me put on my sleeping bag just for a second. There we go. So now we can just sleep in the wild, which is great. And let's grab some sand quickly. We don't really need a lot. We just need a couple of seared bricks. I think 8 will do fine. There we go. We also need some gravel, but I think we have some gravel in the chest already. And we'll just make a nice block. There we go. A nice block of clay while we're at it. Yes, we have some gravel. No, that's not gravel. That's andesite. Do we not have any gravel? It appears we don't. Well, that's easily remedied though by just digging it up from somewhere. I'm not blind, am I? No, we don't have any gravel. Alright, so that's one clay block. I might need another. There we go. There's probably some gravel right outside. There always is. There we are. That's gravel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So yeah, to build the tool station, you need some seared bricks and the original part builder, of course. So there we go. We've got some iron. We also need a couple bits more iron than I initially thought. We need 4 blocks of iron at the very least. So it's going to be quite expensive, but it's going to be worth it. So, oh, I've picked up a flint, so I need one more gravel. There we go. Come on, plonk. That's also flint. That's no flint. There we go. Finally, 8 gravel. Now we can turn this into grout, and grout we can smelt into seared bricks. And the seared bricks we can use to build the tool forge, and the tool forge can then be used to build tools. It's not convoluted at all. It's just a bit. It comes a bit unnatural, unintuitive, if you ask me. But there we go. So we need to build the grout. There we go. It's a lot of grout. Let's smelt it up, get some bricks. And we'll make a nice tool forge and a smeltery later on, because it's just invaluable to have all of these items at the ready. It's just so good to have a Tinker's Construct. You'd really be kicking yourself in the ass if you don't build a Tinker's Construct. Alright, come on, number 3. There we go. Now this should do the trick. So we need 4 of these. Tool station in the middle, 3 seared bricks, and a stencil. Something like this. This should be the actual recipe. So apparently I read that wrong. It's not seared brick, it's seared bricks. And seared bricks are made from seared brick. There we go. So this should be it. And we have a tool forge. Nice. So now we can actually make some cool weapons like hammers. And hammers require a hammerhead, 2 of these plates and a tough tool rod, as you can see here. It halves its block in a wide range. So that's really good to have. What we really want to do is we want to make some metal tools if we can, but for now we'll just make some stone hammers. So because we've got plenty of stone, right? There we go. If we just grab a stack of stone and we go into the part builder and we put the stone in here, then we grab the large plate, which takes a lot of stone, and we'll grab the tough tool rod. There we go. And we'll grab a hammerhead. So these parts will now produce... Oh look, it even displaced a cobblestone on it. It's very nice. Very nice touch. So now we can put these in and create a hammer. A stone hammer. And it's very cheap. And I'm a cheapskate apparently. So this is going to be just a hammer. Nothing special, just a hammer. And we'll demonstrate how this works now by going down. I love this. This goes so fast compared to normal ladders. If you turn around though, it will not. There we go. So now if we use the hammer, we'll actually dig 3 by 3. And it's broken already. It's broken already. Just a hammer is dead. So yeah, be careful what you try to mine, because this thing is not very strong. We desperately need some metal tools, and for that we're going to need a Tinker's Construct smeltery. So what do we need to actually begin our smeltery? First of all, we're going to need a controller. That's one of these bad boys. It's the brain of the smeltery, as it says. We're also going to need a seared tank. So we need 1 glass. I believe we have some glass left, yes. We need at least 1 seared tank. So there we go. It's also the heart of the smeltery, apparently. Oh, this is the brain and this is the heart. Right, alright. Now we need faucets, we need drains, and we probably need a casting table. So that's the bare minimum of what we need. Smeltery drain is 6 of these. A casting table is 7 of these. A casting basin is probably around here somewhere as well. Casting basin should be the exact same but the opposite, and we need a drain at least. So let's build one of these, a smeltery drain, and get some more of these. And let's also build a faucet and a casting table and also a casting basin. Now this is the bare minimum, if you've got some bricks left, of what should be a Tinker's Construct smeltery. So we're going to wait a little longer because we also need some bricks to actually build the thing. We're gonna smelt cobblestone into seared stone next, so we don't need to do grout anymore, because grout is, quite frankly, a bit of a pain in the ass. So we don't want to do that all the time. We do need some space for it, however. The smeltery is a 3 by 3 minimum, but you can make it vertical. Also, you can make it as small as you want nowadays, or as big as you want, at least up till 11 by 11, I think, is the maximum you can do. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some of these bricks, right? And these bricks will form the actual building of the smeltery. Now, just to demonstrate, we're not going to put it here in definitely, but if you build something like this, and you put a brick in the floor, and you build a smeltery drain up here, that's not facing the right way because that's not a drain. This is a drain, and you build a faucet here. You can also build faucets on the upside nowadays, which is nice. And we build another one here. And this should be a functioning smeltery. Yes, and you can smelt one block at a time. Well, that's no good. We don't want one block at a time. But you can build this up. You can simply add blocks to this structure. And that will be it. So this could be a smeltery if you wanted. We're going to make a slightly bigger one. We're just going to make the basic 3x3, I think. So we're going to need these back. We're going to need a lot more bricks for this, but that will be no problem because we're already cooking up some grout. The thing now is, where do we put the damn thing? So we're going to build this right next to the house. What we're going to do is we're going to have a seared tank on... well, I think we're going to have a layer first. Yeah, let's have a layer first. So there we go, something like this. We'll get some new seared bricks in no time. We'll have the seared tank on top of this. And we'll have the drains on this side. So we have a bit of working space, a bit of room. We'll put these here, we'll put the casting table here and the casting basin over here, so we can choose whether or not we're going to smelt blocks or shapes. Now what we should do is we should encase this yard. You know what, we're facing the wrong way, I think. Yeah, I think it would be very nice to have it like this and open this up to make a smithing yard. I think that would be nice. So let's do it. Why not? There we go. There we go. We'll flat this out a bit. Just a bit more flat. There we go. Just about ran out of shovel right there, which is fine because we are done digging for now. And we'll just open this up and make a nice little yard. We'll oh, pains me to hear that sound, but we'll have some birch planks over here. Oh, that won't do because this is the way up. You know, we'll have a cheeky little door. We'll have a cheeky door, or two doors even. You know what? We'll mix it up. We'll have two doors. This is going to be really, really strange, but you know, I think it's going to work. We'll just have two doors. We've got one birch door. We've got some birch slabs left. There we go. You know what? We're going to use them all. We're going to use all of the birch slabs that we have. Going to make some more doors. There we go. I think this will do nicely. So we'll have doors on this side and this side. Probably should turn this around to there. Yeah, that's nice. And we'll have the birch planks up here. I think this will do nicely. There we go. So this will lead into the garden to smelt. And we might want to... Yeah, because these are on the edge, right? These are on the edge of... It doesn't really matter. We do need a fence over here. Yeah, it does matter because we're going to fence it off. Alright, so change of plans again. Oh, let's hammer this one. Just because we can. Plop. Love that sound. Alright, so we need to switch it up just a bit. Just a bit. No, that will infringe on the house. That's not good either. We'll need to think of something else. So what could we do to make this nicer? What could we do to make this actually fit within this square? Probably nothing. The only thing we could do to make it fit in the square is make it thinner and taller. But then it would be a 2x2 smelter's construct, tinker's construct. And I don't really like that shape. So you know what? We're just going to have to live with it. We're just going to have to think out of the grid. So this is going to be the actual brain. This is going to be the lava input. And we're going to have... You know what? We can have the smelteries, the drains on this side as well. Why not? Just plonk them down here and here. The rest will just be bricks. You know, that's going to be the solution. That's going to be the very simple solution to our little problem, if you could call it a problem. There we are. And faucets, we have faucets. No, that's not a faucet. These are faucets, there we go. This is not considered a smeltery at this point, because these are not on the same level. So we need more bricks. That's basically what it's saying. You need more bricks. So the easy fix to that would be to temporarily have a drain over here, next to a smeltery, a seared tank even. Very sorry, and plunk it down, and this would count as a smeltery. Yes. So temporarily we should have we should make bricks like this, which is fine. We can now just put cobblestone in here, and the cobblestone will smelt into seared bricks, so we can make more. We can make this structure taller, but we need some lava to fill it up. That's going to be the next quest. So we'll put the what should we put here? Because we need to start casting a seared stone. Can seared stone be turned into bricks? No, it can't be turned into bricks. So we really need a either we make the entire thing out of seared stone then, or we need to make a brick mold. And we can make a brick mold fairly easily if we have a bit of lava. Alright, we're gonna make a nice mold. We're gonna make this all brick. We're gonna make it look nice. But for now, I think that's all we have time for. So thank you very much for watching. Next time I'll find some lava and get this thing going. In the meantime, yeah, thank you for watching once again, and have a nice day.